Every once in a while, I get an opportunity to work on some pretty special putters. This is a Trillium Newport 2, and I believe it's third or fourth gen, but not too important. But what is important is that it is Pro Platinum. And not only that, when it's Pro Platinum on a Trillium, it's called Pro Platinum Plus. But as you guys can see, we've got an issue here. This neck is way out of alignment, and so with typical bending techniques, they have the wrong tools to do bending, and they don't secure the neck the way it should be, and it should be bent here. But what's happened is it's been bent at this weak point, and then it's been straightened here. So it may have the right lie angle, but definitely the wrong toe hang. This thing is going to hang really low because the shaft axis isn't close to the center where it would be. So we got to fix that. How do we fix that? Well, we're going to find out. Well, that's quite the crazy giddy up, right? That's how we're going to get it. We're going to be tapping down here as the neck is secured right there. We're going to do it with a nice little rubber mallet. Let's get you a little higher level view here. Boop, boop. So now we're almost flush. You can tell that's just a little bit higher there. Boom. There we go. And that is what we're looking for right there. Pretty slick aluminum jaws, so they don't dent or hurt the carbon steel. They will hold it pretty secure. So we've got a pretty perpendicular neck there. There's a little bit of curve. It's almost like an S curve if you're being super picky. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get that out. But so for the time being though, that is pretty darn solid considering where we were, and minimal damage to the actual putter. So that's a good thing. Now that we've got the neck straightened out in a right angle, and we can show you that. That's pretty solid. And we've got a 70-degree lie angle, which is nice. We're trying to keep that as level as possible and watch that match up. So we got a 70-degree lie angle. Next problem is loft. So you can tell by looking at this guy, there's way too little loft. This neck is bent back. We've been moving it a lot, but we are going to get that neck tilted a little bit forward so we can get the 4 degrees of loft that this putter should have. So in here I've got some nylon jaws that I'm using to secure the putter, and those are great for holding putters without damaging them. And I'm just going to be tapping this guy with a rubber mallet until it lines up at 4 degrees. So now that we have this nice little protractor, can't read it, but it's set to 4 degrees. And I get it level here, and I look at that neck, and it bends to 4 degrees. And that's important because the face is flush here. So if the face is flush, we need to have 4-degree incline in on the neck so that the loft is there. And look at that. That neck is just straight with 4. All right, so what you saw me do is probably the most rudimentary way to bend a putter, but it worked. And it also got the neck realigned. So you do have to secure the neck in the right way to make sure the putter can be bent appropriately at the right angles. All these current loft and lie machines, the way they have 2 pivot points at the neck, it just arcs the neck. every time you bend it flat or whatever. So honestly, don't do it. Don't do it.